So here I'm here with Rocio. Rocio, we dropped off Karla a couple days ago on Saturday. Today is Monday. So she was riding with me. You were following us in your vehicle. I saw her go in. You went in there with her. And what happened after that?
After that, they asked us what we were there for, and she said that she was gonna go do detox, and they couldn't find her. So he called another nurse, and then she ended up calling her number, and she found her, and she said, "Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take her in." They said she couldn't have a phone. They would give her a 5-minute call, and then after that, I think 48 hours later, they would give her another 15-minute call. They let her say bye to me. She hugged me. She said, "I love you," and I told her to take care of that. We were going to be waiting for her and to be strong. She said she will. She was excited. She was scared but excited. And she called me yesterday and told me that they haven't started her on Suboxone yet till today. That she was withdrawing, but she was doing good, and she was going to stick it out. And to tell everybody thank you for everything, and that she loves me, and that she'll see us when she comes out.
Wow. When do you think she's coming out?
If she doesn't come out this Friday, probably by Monday. They said it was 7 to 10 days. And then from there, we're going to see what's the next step. If she wants to do a treatment center after that, then we can look for one too.
Did the nurse or anybody explain like the process while she's there?
No, they told us that they had to see the evaluator to see what treatment she needed before they were able to give me an information. But they let her take all her arts and crafts with her. She took them all. She wanted to be busy, and they let her take them in. They were just going to search them, make sure that there wasn't something she can harm herself with.
So the resin kit, the artwork, the art kit that she got from Chris Solo, all that stuff.
Her pens, her markers, her everything. She took everything with her.
She moved in basically.
Yes. I go into her closet, it's completely empty.
Yeah. That shows that she's committed, right? Because those are her things, right? She's planning on staying there and starting and finishing, right?
Yes.
That's exciting. Have you talked to her mom?
No, I haven't. I haven't talked to her mom. She hasn't reached out.
I'm going to call Maria today, right? When I'm done here, I'll call her just to give her a heads up, okay? Also, I'll text her brother, Ken. Have you talked to Miggs?
No. Well, I talked to him that day that we took her, and I told him that she was in detox, and he was really excited. He goes, "Really? You're lying to me?" I'm like, "No, she's in detox. So I expect you to do good too." She goes, "Oh, really? I'm so happy. When is she going to be out?" I go, "Probably 10 days. He goes, "Okay, then I'll call you back in 10 days. I'm like, "What? You're not going to call me?" He goes, "Well, no, because Carlita's not there." I'm like, "Okay, but I'm still here." And he was really happy. He said that they were going to do good now. That they were going to stick it through, and they were going to have a different life. I go, "Well, I hope so." But he was really, really excited to know that she was in there.
Yeah. Again, during the ride over there, I was telling her that's for somebody like me to imagine that her and Miggs, they've never been sober together. They've always been using. That's gonna be a little different for them, right? So, yeah, we'll just continue to encourage her, right? Build up those skills, those coping skills, and relationship skills, and work skills. And,
oh yes,
right?
Yes, because she's really patient with doing things. She was really slow back then, but now she moves a lot faster. We're gonna see a brand new Karla. That's what I'm expecting, to meet another Karla and to see what comes from her from now on. I expect big things because she's a good person. She's a good person, and she has a lot of, desire to grow and be different. We had deep conversations. At the beginning, she was shy. I would have to ask her, "So this and that," and she would, "Yeah, And then from what, 2 months to now, I would be driving. She goes, "Oh, Rocio, guess what? This." I'm like, "Whoa!" So she just let go. She would tell me a lot of things. I forgot this happened, and I'm like, "Okay, Karla." So she plans a lot of things with me. She wants to do a lot of things with me, and I said, "Yeah, we will." I go, "But we gotta go to school. We got school." I'm like, "Yes, school, online school. You don't have to go to school with other people. We'll do online school." And she goes, "Okay," but I feel like she feels safer with me now. Back then, she questioned it, but I see her more hopeful to what comes from now on. She trusts what I'm telling her, that there's better than that life.
I think that word trust is very important for somebody that's battling addiction and all the trauma she's experienced as a child, right? Both parents not here, whatever issues she saw when she was younger. I think there's pain and trauma there, and she tries to numb it with these substances and you know, maybe in Migs she sees a little bit of somebody that's going to provide for her, take care of her. But I think, but you and I both know it's not healthy to live that way, right? Mm-hmm. They could certainly live better, right? Mm-hmm. Have a better type of relationship. But that word trust is very important, because and that's something I've felt with her, that she started trusting me more, opening up more. I wouldn't even have to ask her. She feels comfortable in letting me know kind of where this is coming from, where that's coming from, you know, why, a little bit of the why as to why she's out here, what got her to this point, right? So that's that trust. It's very important to build that trust rapport with somebody that's struggling, because that means they're gonna be willing to let you help them, right?
Yeah, she does, and she tells me that she trusts me a lot, and I feel that she feels vulnerable to the world, because she's been out there just being betrayed, stolen, and hurt, and all of a sudden she goes into a stranger's house and she feels that that's going to happen, and she starts seeing that there's a different environment there, that she can feel protected, that to the point where she feels safer sleeping with me in my room on my floor, or can we go do this? I'm like, yeah, she won't do things without me, and it's not that she feels that she can't, it's just she feels safer that way. And she's going to start coming out of her shell soon. I hope so.
Yeah, during the trip, she's talking about, I want to apply for a job. I want to be a stalker at a store. You know, she's thinking ahead. She's trying to keep busy. And I think she does credit the LostInPhoenix family that have been very supportive and making her realize that she does matter, right? Total strangers from all over the world, you know, Canada and every other state here in America, just praying for her and trying to help her with food and clothes. And I mean, that's amazing, yes. Right?
I'm really grateful to everyone that has helped. I mean, it has made a difference. It's taken a lot of weight out of my shoulder, you know, knowing that there's people out there willing to help, and she feels so grateful, and she really appreciates everything everyone has done for them. She just doesn't find the words to say it. She feels she can't put them together, but she does say, "This is so awesome. How do I write a thank you?" Or, "I want to go buy thank you cards." I told her, "You know what? We're going to do something better. We're going to go get construction paper, and we're going to do the thank you cards. We're going to design them. I'll show you how to draw them, and then you can write the note in the back." She goes, "No, you draw them. You got very good ideas, and then I'll write." I go, "We'll both do them." And so that's the next step. When she comes out, we're going to do thank you cards for everyone that you know has been there and supported. And I have no words to explain what big of a difference all that support and help has made. I thought I was going to be in this alone, and I wasn't.
Yeah, I think as a community, if we come together, it's easier for everybody. You don't have to shoulder the burden, right, of financially and emotionally and just everything, right? I'm doing my part, you're doing your part, the LostInPhoenix family is doing their part. Mm-hmm. And that's just a lighter load for everybody, right?
Yes.
You already have your issues, right? You already have your family, your grandchild, you have stuff going on in your life, right?
Yeah, it never stops. And I do read the comments from LostInPhoenix to Karla, and I could see the smile on her face. At the beginning, I was afraid, because there was a lot of negative comments, and I was like, it's going to be really hard for me to get her to understand that it's not like that. And when I started talking to her and reading just the positive ones, and I would leave out the negative ones, I started seeing a change in her. So all those comments help her to know that people really do care, and that's been a lot of help to me. Remember, there's people that care. You know what's the greatest gift you can do to me and all those people that care? When you are better and you look at those people that say all the negative things about you and just smile and walk away, while they see you walking away a better person, all they have to do is look down. So just keep the positive and let go of the negative. And I go, all these people are proud of you, all of them. And she just really loves all those positive comments. They help her wanting to. She starts making plans, and after this we're going to do that. So yeah, it gives her more energy to plan for the future, for a positive future. So
you're absolutely right. Thank you for your partnership. Thank you for your willingness to help. You're very enthusiastic. I remember when I met you right here in this spot where we're standing. I met you about 2 months ago, and I wouldn't have imagined that we would have got to this point so quickly. I thought it was going to take longer, but that's teamwork, right? That's a partnership. That's me, you, and the LostInPhoenix family, a lot of people that have contributed, right? And but it's not over.
no.
This is like step one. There's still got some more steps to go, right? Because she's not out of the clear, right? So I'm gonna post your Cash App and her Cash App so that people can continue to help for her if they want to buy her a meal. She loves candy,
Ice cream,
but she needs money to buy that, and they want to help you for all the help you've provided to Karla. Okay, so I'll post that. Next time you talk to her, just keep me updated, and we'll keep letting the LostInPhoenix family know how she's doing, and cheering for her, praying for her, and we'll talk soon. Okay, Rocio?
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.